Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my bookshelf. Today I'm going to talk about a couple of current reads. So I have picked up and put down quite a few books lately. Hard to get through them, but I have a couple that I'm actually really enjoying right now, so I thought I'd share them with you. First of all, I am listening to Meet the Benedettos. I'm listening to that on Audible, and let's see, the author is, what is her name? Her name is Katie Cotugno. Cotungno, which I'm probably really chopping that name up, spitting it out. But it is a book called Meet the Benedettos, and it is based on, obviously, the Pride and Prejudice, the Bennets from the Pride and Prejudice book by Jane Austen. Anything with Jane Austen, it just reels me right in. And a friend of mine told me about this book. It's just come out recently. I think it came out in December of 2023. And it is an excellent book. I am laughing out loud. It is so funny. And I really enjoy that because a lot of people don't realize, who haven't read a lot of Austen, Jane Austen had an amazing sense of humor. And even though this is a very different story, and it's similar yet different. I love how the author has tapped into the humor that you can incorporate into these, variations on her original plot. So the Meet the Benedettos is about the Bennet sisters and their family. And I mean, it's basically, Will Darcy shows up and George Bingley, and she's used a lot of the similar names. I think the Elizabeth character, the Elizabeth character's name is Lizzie. Her sister Jane is called June, but the Benedettos are they were a wealthy family. They're kind of falling out. They're having some financial problems. They are from a reality TV show, and George Bingley and Will Darcy characters are actual, A-list actors and stuff. So you've got the whole, tiered relationship there where Will Fitzwilliam Darcy is, better off financially and socially than the Bennets. But the Bennets are rowdy and fun, and there's an immediate attraction between Lily and Will. But yes, I am loving the book. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a great read. So definitely recommend. So far, so good. The other book that is in my sphere right now is a physical one, believe it or not. Okay. And I'm still struggling with my mojo. I mean, after I come home and I grade 60 essays from freshmen, I don't have a lot of reading energy left. But anyway, I am reading this, and so far I've been pretty surprised. It's The Vine Witch by Luanne G. Smith. It is part of a 3-part book, and it's actually one reason why I picked it up is because I do have the other 2 books. I picked them up all 3 at the same time as used books, and I'm kind of collecting some books. I don't keep books very often unless I really, really, really love them or they're really beautiful. Otherwise, I donate them to a favorite bookstore of mine that sells used and new books. And this is actually where I bought it from. So I thought, let me go ahead and start this book. And if I don't like it, I'm obviously not going to want to read the other 2 books, and I can put them in my donation pile. But I am liking it. It's kind of funny. The first chapter actually has the main character as a frog. Someone has turned her into a frog. They've put a spell on her, and she's a frog. So obviously, spoiler alert, she has to not be a frog through the whole novel. So that happens. But she is a witch who helps vineyards with spells and stuff like that. And not something I would typically read, but so far I really like it. How far I am into it? I'm just like 30 or so pages into it. Okay, so, hopefully it'll still be doing it for me. But I'm not rushed through it. I just read when I have some time. I'm also reading a lot of short stories now. I have a subscription to One Story, and they actually send you physical little booklets. And so those are really nice because they're short. I don't feel the pressure of having to get through a really large, manuscript. And I can pop them in my purse very easily and, read on the go. I don't like to read digitally too much. again, you know, because of my job, I'm on the computer a lot, so I have to read a lot online, and it does bother my eyes if I'm always on the computer. These old eyes don't like that. So I do appreciate having those little hard copy books, and I've been reading a few of those. Those have been pretty decent. So anyway, don't have all the mojo back I had earlier. I guess it was this summer, but I'm getting through it, and luckily Audibles is helping me out. So anyway, those are 2 books I am reading right now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this a thumbs up, and thanks for stopping by to see what's on my bookshelf today. Bye-bye.